Hi everybody, welcome to our holiday version of Sassy Sonya Sews. Today we're going to showcase my first ever Mirabilia / Nora Corbett cross stitch pattern for a holiday theme, and this is the pattern. Anybody who's already stitched her will already know her name is Miss Christmas Eve. A little bit of the pattern on the back, and of course it comes in this nice little pattern with the picture on it. I like to refer to the picture every once in a while as I'm sewing, just so I can see where my progress is, and does it interpret what I see on the picture. This is the pattern itself. Again, you can see that it is on 2 different pages. We have the ingredients, so to speak, that we need, and then the instructions for finishing it off. And this is Miss Christmas Eve, and of course Miss Christmas Eve, Nora has written something to show us Miss Christmas Eve. This is Christmas glamour at its finest. The dress is made of holly, berries, juniper, and evergreens. Red satin ribbons flutter. The fragrance of blue-green fur fills the air. The stage is set for a lovely Christmas season. She truly was a quick sew for me. I didn't have any difficulties with the pattern itself. Very easy to understand. It was an interesting choice of beads that went along with it. I fully expected it to be your classic red and green and everything gold. However, there is purple in there, and one of the beads looks like it's red, but if you look at it just right in the light, it has almost a opalescent pinkish hue to it. So without further ado, let me show you Miss Christmas Eve. Go. Okay, so the pattern itself, of course, everything is linen, which everybody knows, or they're beginning to learn. I don't do linen. So the color they suggested is desert sand linen. These early projects that I've gotten, meaning I've purchased the supplies for certain items quite a while ago, and it's just taken me a little bit of time to get to actually sewing them. I tried to match up as close as possible, not really understanding that while these selections from the designer are fabulous, later on I will show you where I've decided to put my own personal styling and creativity into what I've chosen as far as a fabric. But for Miss Christmas Eve, I did try to stay as close as possible. An alternate suggestion for fabric was 14 count Aida in the color Desert Cream, and that's what I opted to do because everybody knows I love to do the 14 count. It makes for a bigger project, but for me it's easier to sew between my eyes and coordinating getting the beads on the fabric. So this is Desert Cream Aida 14 count, and this is Miss Christmas Eve. So her hat is quite plumage. That shows her Victorian flair, and as you can see, her dress truly is a Christmas tree. I love the little ornaments, as you will. These are little teardrops in the rows of Christmas lights, as you will, if you think in your mind. An odd adding to this particular pattern are these beads here. They are quite large, and they remind me of little pine cones in the tree. As I was working on the bows themselves, I love the bows in this design. As I was sewing them, I was, oh my goodness, I can't really see the definition of the bows, but as I added each different color to the bow, the definition of the bow came out. Looking at the pattern without sewing it, these look to be your classic Christmas red, but a lot of the coloring is in a purple or a pinky color. I don't think there's any color on here that is truly what you and I would think of a Christmas red. It's all a little bit of a raspberry kind of coloring. But as you can see, it does have her little swirling ribbons with the addition of her fancy Sunday hat, if you will. She definitely has some Christmas ornamentation on her head. As you can see here, these are the beads that I was saying have almost like a pinky hue to them if you look at them just right in the light. These little packages here have the bugle beads. Not really sure if I'm understanding how to attach them, as this is my first project that had bugle beads, and as everybody knows, I'm self-taught, so sometimes I just do what I think I should be doing, whether it's the right thing or not. If it stays on the product when I'm finished, then yay for me. So this is my very good friend, Miss Christmas Eve. I hope that you all have enjoyed this holiday version of Sassy Sonya Sews. We here at Pax Aurora Production, Sassy Sonya Sews, wish each and every one of you happy sewing during a wonderful, peaceful holiday season.
Hello everybody, I am the producer for Pax Aurora Productions. If you want to see more content from Sassy Sonya Sews, you can click here. For our full playlists, you can click here. Or if you want to go even further, you can click here and subscribe. Please have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.